No. I get it. Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter tabletop game every weekday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and give my honest thoughts on how that Kickstarter is being ran. Once again, this is not a review of the game, but a review of the Kickstarter project itself. I know it's kind of odd, but if you enjoy that sort of thing, be sure to click on that subscribe button down below as I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers to celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. Now, I'm really excited to be checking this one out because I actually did a video a couple months ago saying that Monday is a new great day to launch your Kickstarter project because you don't have to go against all those three-headed monsters that happen to launch every single Tuesday. And right now, I'm excited to be taking a look at Buru, which did launch, I believe, today, a mid-weight Euro board game for 1 to 4 players featuring highly interactive ... So already, I like the fact that they have told me what I'm getting into. This is a mid-weight Euro board game. I wish that you would make this a little bit larger because I don't actually know what that says. I see 1 to 4 ages 12 plus, and the time it looks to be 60 to 75 minutes, but I really got to zoom in. You have to remember that they probably made that image based on it being the main image for the game, but it also is the main image out here, and it's kind of hard to read that. So we got something set up right here. It looks good. I'd like to see a price, and I'd like those to be a little bit larger. But anywho, it's already funded, 121% funded. They needed a $20,000 goal. Seems realistic, most likely. Okay. So as always, when I go to this video, I'm thinking 3 things. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Hopefully you can convince the audience of at least one of those in this video. Let's go right now. Booyah.
It is the 14th century. In just a few short decades, the kingdom of Majapahit has grown from a tiny nation to one rivaling the size of modern Indonesia.
Okay.
At the behest of King Hayam Waruk and his vizier, the esteemed...
I feel like the music's too loud. The music right now is too loud for your voice. And this is, if you've made videos before, this is something that happens to everybody. But I don't like how loud the music is right now when he's talking. Hopefully it goes down a notch in a second.
Gajah Mada, you have it.
Like it's distractingly loud.
At the behest of King Hayam Waruk and his vizier, the esteemed...
And if you're going to have it this loud, at least put in subtitles.
Gajah Mada, you have embarked as emissaries to expand the great mandala of Majapahit. Through exploration, trade, and diplomacy, you forge strong alliances with the diverse peoples and cultures of the islands. You and your fellow nobles have arrived at the island Hutan, a place we know today as Buru. In Buru, you play a noble, competing to win the islanders' esteem. Only one of you could be named the island's official Majapahit ambassador.
Okay, so we're playing as a bunch of people. We're going around to these different islands. We're trying to persuade them that they should follow us, so that way we can come back and we look good for our boss or whatever. Okay, we spent a minute talking about the theme here. But it was, like, we just spent a minute talking about the theme, but it felt kind of odd to me because we actually weren't talking about the actual theme, which is now we've landed on this island and we're trying to convince these people that we're the best. I'm just pointing this out because I'm hoping what we watched in the first minute is going to come into play later. I don't think it is.
Over 5 game rounds, you send explorers to regions of the island, competing with your rivals to win over the people of Buru. Gather valuable resources. Palm, clay, and ebony are vital to accomplishing your goal of paying tribute to the spirits of the island. Recruit islanders to your cause. Call upon them for powerful abilities and benefits.
I like how it's showing me there's a blind bidding phase. It did that really nice, really seamless. Very well done there. And it's also not only showcasing me that, but it's also showcasing some really nice components.
Build an engine for victory.
There we go. I love what he just said there. And I hadn't realized that's what I was doing, but now I know that I'm bidding on things that are going to go into my engine. So this is an engine building. And he said, right there, that one seamless little sentence told me so much, and it gets me more excited about the game.
Pay tribute to the spirits of the island with the resources you've collected. Earn the esteem of the people of Buru and develop a lasting bond to stand the test of time. Collect elder cards for new private goals only you can achieve. weeding out your rivals as the governor of Buru.
Secret objectives,
Buru
cool.
is a mid-weight Euro-style board game for 1 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, that plays in around 60 to 90 minutes.
That was all good, but once again, it seems a bit redundant. That is all in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen.
All versions of the base game feature wood resource tokens, a wood emissary marker, and jumbo totals for the spirits of Buru. Upgrade to the exclusive Deluxe Edition, a foiled game box, gold-accented explorers, over 70 silk-screened resource tokens, and a custom storage insert.
Bring it down!
A truly premium experience.
Oh, that's a good shot right there. That is a good shot, and I am loving every second of this video so far right now. Well, at least at the end here. The end, that's just everything. They're telling me everything right now. Great.
Buru is extensively researched and developed in concert with our cultural consultants at Indonesia-based Catch-Up Games.
Okay.
It is beautifully illustrated by Indonesian artist Engar Adirasa. Visit a long-lost moment in time at the birth of a new age. Discover an island paradise like no other.
And now we have the fancy version. They want you to get the whale, as we call it, and the regular version, the retail version.
Experience the lush wonder of
Mwah!
Buru.
Very clean, very clear. I feel like the first minute honestly could have been cut off because it really was kind of, is just fluff theme for a game that really, it's a midweight Euro. There's theme here, and you did your job to interconnect the theme with the components and the gameplay, it sounds like, but do we really need to add another video? Like, nobody's buying this. No one's like, oh, I can't wait to go on this epic thematic journey. No, it's just... But that's a very well done video. I feel especially... And I don't think I've really ever seen another video do such a good job very clearly and cleanly and concisely letting me know exactly what the pledge levels that are coming at me are and what the difference is between the two. You want the base game? Here you go. You want the fancy, really nice with, silk screen tokens with the box insert, but still, no extra gameplay here. It's just, do you want the really good version of this? Do you want the premium version of this? So clean, so clear, so well done, and stuff like that is probably why they have $24,000, because right now, if I'm interested in this game, or maybe I'm interested in the theme, because the theme to me is like, whatevs. But if that theme does interest you, I hope they just get right down to the price right here. But as always, so do I want it? Yes, I feel like that was well done enough. Can you do it? We always check here. So 5 created. We also have, wow, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 4 people here who are potentially going to be helping out in the customer service department and the updates in the comments. Love seeing that. We got lists, we got clicks to things, links to things. That's the work. But most importantly, we would just want to know how many projects do you have outstanding. So let's check out Dollars to Donuts, a tasty Thailand game from the award-winning team behind Calico and Point. Is that Point Salad? Oh, wow. I would honestly highlight Point Salad before I highlight Calico. But that's just me. You know what? Calico is very beloved. But that's neither here nor there. Let's just see, is the game out? That's what we care about. All right. Insert is done. Proofs are in, so no, it is not out. So Mistborn Metal Dice. Let's see, are these pending? Then we'll go to Mistborn House War. Mistborn Alumni Dice. Interesting path this company has taken. So fancy dice. Are the fancy dice out? People have their fancy dice. Metal Dice, that's a wrap. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, we're done. And we're done. And look at that. Look at that. You clever. I mean, that's just good to have there. I'm not saying they did that specifically for people like me who actually do their research to see how many games are out. But this right here, boom, and we're done. All right, great. That's great. So yes, they shipped that out, and I'm going to assume, but this is a game. This is what we're intrigued in. I don't care if you can make dice. I care if you can make games. So let's check it out. Updates. Fulfillment update the last, and that's a wrap. And I love it. I love the fact you have this here with the Peanuts character there. As someone who's looking into your new project, that is such a warm security blanket. That you have done such a good job from point A to point Z that you can say, we're done. We're done here, folks. That's just top notch. It's good. So yeah, this game is out. Good to know. So can you do it? I'm giving it a check mark, and I already like their customer service. Liking it a lot. All right. So do I want it? Yeah. Yeah, the game itself didn't sell me that hard, but everything around it, I feel like that just that end part. I do want to see some quotes, though. And then how much is it? So hopefully we get to how much is it right now. You are a noble of the blah, blah, blah. There's the theme. 1 to 4 players, ages 10 plus, 60-90 minutes. Here's it set up. It looks cool. Buru is a midweight Euro game. Don't go redundant on me. Don't go redundant. Give me the price. Back in the first 40 hours, receive an authentic coin. Ooh, that's really cool. Free kudu promo. Wild stallion stalks the shores of Buru, unleashing havoc across the island. Kudu antics are disruptive, but if you catch him, you may be richly rewarded. This is actually gameplay. This fun mini module is free to newsletter subscribers who have backed the base game tier or above when pledge levels are fulfilled. I don't have any issues with this at all. They say, oh, you want this? Sign up for our thing. Cool. That's awesome. Buru is a solid worker placement game with a creative use of placement as bidding. I do feel the game stands out both for its setting and its appearance, which is visually striking. It's a solid worker placement game. That's not a great quote to me. Like, when I'm backing a game and there's, like, literally 300 other games that I want to back, I don't want to hear, like, yeah, it's a solid game. It's a solid one. You should consider backing it. It's solid. I don't know. It's just so much competition. I don't like that quote. It does tell me useful stuff. It's a worker placement, creative use of the placement. You know, it's just the word solid. It turns me off a little bit. But let me know what you think. I'm very interested to see what other people think about that particular quote. If I see a quote and it says a Kickstarter game, it's like, this is a solid game. It's just not good enough for me. You know, I'm not looking for good. I'm looking for great. But this is awesome. You know what else would be awesome? The price. Not gameplay highlights. I watched the gameplay highlights, and it's looking like a kick booster project here right now. With this redundancy. You just pulled all this straight from the video. Great. This is all good. Oh, now you're getting a little bit more into the weeds. That's another kick booster thing. Don't copy kick booster, please. Who did this? Who did this? Crafty, did you put this together, or did BackerKit put this together? Please let me know when I send you this project, because I feel like BackerKit and kick booster have a very rigorous thing they do that's very descriptive, and it's bad. I hate it. I don't hate it, but it could be better. Download the rules. Okay. Take me to the PDF. Let's see what 4 pages. Let's take a look. Does it look like a rule book I want to read? Got the components. There's the setup. Okay. Pictures, illustrations, examples. Where'd they go? Kind of look, okay. Looks good enough. It's there if I want to check it out. Great. Play now, a tabletop simulator. This is all good stuff. I still don't know your price, though. And that annoys me. Like, I feel like you did a good enough job early on, and you have a different. It's just hit me with the price already. So we got Dan with the Board Game Geek showing me how to play. That's how I love this. I personally am not a fan of Dan's videos because I have attention deficit hyper disorder, and the smooth jazz music he plays in the background really screws me up. And no, I'm not joking. I can't watch his how to play videos, which is unfortunate. But anywho, he's well done, and that's what people want to see. They want to see a how to play video. They want to know when they get this fancy box in the mail, they're going to be able to immediately take it out and immediately play this game without having to read the rules if they don't want to. And that's super appealing, and I love the fact that they spotlighted that first. They are smart enough to realize that that's what Kickstarter is now. Because people who back on Kickstarter most of the time are not backing 1 or 2. They're backing like 10, 15, 20 different things. They're backing a lot of games. You know, it's not to the point where people just come here, then they leave, they never come back. No, most of the time people backing a game like this have probably backed a good chunk of other board games. And so just the appeal of not having to read the rules. I love the fact they're spotlighting it. I don't love the fact they're spotlighting it above the price, though, which, once again, I should already know. It's a beautiful game that pays tribute to the Indonesian lands and culture. I hate that quote. I hate it. I hate it. We see the artwork. We've gotten this far. And I'm not putting that on Tom. I'm putting them on them for using this quote. Once again, I don't like either of their quotes. It's a beautiful game. Yes, we can see that. That pays tribute to the Indonesian lands and cultures. Cool. I'm more interested in the gameplay. Call me crazy. And then there's an expansion. Excellent. Explore Embello, a whole new game board with new strategies and benefits. You're just kind of launching this on me. This is really awesome. This gets me more intrigued. Cool. Oh, is this a rondelle? If this is a rondelle and you're not using the word rondelle, that's not good. That's a great word. Add to your party with guides, expanding your tactical options. Why am I just now finding out about this? Pay tribute to Ibu, the island spirit of life and growth. This looks cool. Love it. How to play. Oh my gosh, you are on this. This is great. Give me a damn price already. Come on. So yeah, excellent. Some parts of the expansion seen in the video have yet to fun. Okay. I don't have a problem with that. That's weird, but okay. So you're telling me if we don't get to those, that part of the video will just be useless? Will Dan just cut it? That's so weird. I'm not against it, though, because the bottom line is, at the end of the day, there's a how-to-play video on that expansion, which gets me excited. As someone who might be interested in the game. Become a fan of Board Game Geek. Cool. Buru is a very satisfying game to play. The combination of simple wooden tokens as your playing pieces, along with the impressive chunky meeples, give the game quite a classic feel. The bidding gameplay echoes that simplicity and elegance. I hate this quote. I hate all their quotes. This one is just mostly talking about the components. Yes, they do, and they're talking about the components to give you the classic feel, like, oh, the feel of the wood and the blah, 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 blah. I just, no, I don't. But let me know. Let me know. Have you thought these quotes have also not been great? I feel like they've all been lackluster. And once again, this isn't on Fiona. This is on Buru, the Crafty Games, for using quotes that are just, we get it. Like, wooden pieces, cool. What, do you think that's new? $5 discount on shipping. See shipping section for details. That's awesome, I guess. Okay. All pledge levels include access to Pledge Manager and add-ons. That's good news to know. Good things to know. $59 for the base game. So it's a $60 MSRP pretty much. This is the retail version, and it comes with the promo, apparently, even if you don't sign up for the letter. So they're lying. Play chicken with them. I dare you. You'll still get the promo. Believe in me. And if you don't get the promo, I will apologize in the back end. But don't do it. I want somebody to do that. Just do it, and then just refuse to sign up. I bet you'll still get it. They're bluffing. But anywho, the deluxe edition. So this is once again not the expansion, but this is just the fancy version of the game. And I know exactly what the difference is, which they put in the video, which I thought was very, very smart. And once again, I almost wish that this was just the first thing you get to after that video. Just hit me with it. I didn't need all that other stuff you gave me. I mean, it's great to have at the end, but it's just, I was ready. Buru Retailer. All unlocked stretch goals for this version. Cool, whatevs. The Buru All Gameplay. Deluxe Buru and Ambelu expansion. All unlocked base game, deluxe with Ambulu stretch goals. So this is the deluxe version of the game, which I thought had a different box. It doesn't have a different box. Okay, no, I was looking at the expansion box. Okay, so it's the deluxe Buru plus the expansion. Correct? $99. Hopefully you have a regular Buru with the expansion as well. But we'll see. Buru All In. This comes with the Deluxe Buru Ambulu expansion, 3 wooden resource bowls, which you don't picture. Cool. Buru playmat, which, okay, so that is the playmat. If it's double-sided, you know what? You know what I'd like to see right here? The other side. Oh, wait. Click the add-on below. Why do I have to click on it? Why do you make me click on it? Why don't you just get rid of that and just add the damn other side? Or if you really want to get fancy, go Fiverr somebody to do like the GIF where it's like, ooh, look, it's flipping back and forth. And I'm like, ooh, I still want to see those wooden resource bowls though. And enough card sleeves to fit everything. What do the card sleeves look like? Okay. So, both print and play. No one cares. But okay, so $129 will get you everything for this game, deluxeified. Which, no, there's more. What? Okay, how's there more? Deluxe Buru, the Ambello expansion, the playmat, so this is going to come with more. Everything from the Buru All-In pledge level, which is this, plus one of the first prototypes of the... Oh, I don't care. For the first prototypes of the game, signed by notable media personalities, including sticker wooden explorers and 3D prints of all 5 spirit totems. I'm going to guess this is not taken. I'm very curious. And then there's a picture of someone. Oh, is that the designer? Okay, I'm going to guess that's the designer. I'm guessing so. Anywho, I'm going to guess that that's not taken. No, it's gone. It's gone. 4 people. I don't understand how people spend their money. But anywho, continuing on. So can we get rid of it then if it's all gone? We clear it out. Cut that out. And I say that about every single early bird, so don't give me any crap about it. Don't try and make this into something about, because there's, you know. Don't make it into something. If you have a pledge level that's not accessible, get rid of it. Get rid of the picture. So that picture should be gone, and I should be like, okay, $129, cool, that's what you want me to buy, and I'm going to guess that's the most popular one. 61, 66, no. Oh, no, I don't think anybody wants the extra stuff. Never mind. I think this is going to be the most popular one. I take that back. I do apologize. Yeah, I imagine most people are going to want that, because they don't know anything about this game. Hopefully you give me some better quotes. Like, I don't know. This is a weird one. I'm also not a fan of the fact that you don't just have... I guess you don't have a pledge level that's just the regular... But I can do it in the back end, so it's not a big deal. I can get the base in, plus the add-on in the end. So what is that price? Yep, right there. So 70... So... 59 plus the 25. It's money. It's math. It's amounts. I'm very curious. I want to see... You got a lot of stuff in here. So 43 people just want to get access to the Pledge Manager. Okay. Cool. 59 people want the retail version, or 18 people want the retail version of the game. 40 people want the deluxe version of the game. 15 people want the deluxe version of the game. No, that's the retailer. 15 retailers. All gameplay, this is the one I imagine is most popular. 66 is going to get you the deluxe version with the expansion. The 129 is going to get you the playmat and all the extra stuff. And let's see. So 81 people went all in on it. 66. Okay. I guess it is. You know, this Kickstarter is kind of odd to me. I can't put my finger on it either. Okay, so now we finally get the shot of everything. Cool. So this is the neoprene play. Oh, so these are the add-ons, the expansions, neoprene playmat, card sleeve, resource bowls. Yeah, why are they down here? Once again, they honestly look like dollar store resource bowls that you can get like around the summertime. But it is what it is. Why aren't they spotlighted up here? I feel like those should be spotlighted up here. I mean, if you're trying to get me to buy the big one, put it in there. You know, you're highlighting these bowls. All right. So once again, how does shipping work as well as that? Because I bet they're not going to have the shipping right after the add-ons, because nobody ever does. God, I hate that. Why can't we just get to the shipping? So we'll get to the shipping later. Plus, there's a $5 shipping discount, which you're going to make me read about that? $5 shipping discount already reflected on shipping table. Shipping will be charged separately in the Pledge Manager. I don't understand that. Okay. Base game components. Cool. We're finally getting to this. Okay. Seems oddly placed. 3 spirit tokens. How tall are those? That's a good one to know. There's a click to see all components link under every pledge image. Okay. But once again, why not just have it there? Why would I want to click on it? Let's see. Let me try to click on it. Click to see. So this is the click to see the double side of the playmat. Yeah, I even criticized that. Why would you have me click on it, but instead of just putting, like, this, the other side as well? Seems odd. Click to see all the Ambello components. More to come soon. And it's small. And I have to zoom in. And I don't like it. Like, it's like... There's a reason that the industry standard is this right here. The scroll down where you see everything, it's kind of zoomed in. And that's because it's just good. What are the main things you really look for in a Kickstarter? The 3 things. You got to convince the backer. Do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? So far in this one, do I want it? Yeah, I guess. It looks good. It's a midweight Euro. I'm sure it's going to be fun. Can you... But honestly, the quotes that have been included have kind of hit my... Like... And this is my spidey sense tingling, to be quite honest with you. Because I have done a lot of behind the scenes before a game gets made Kickstarter videos. I've done hundreds of Kickstarter videos where I do prototype things for it. And anytime I see words where they're focusing more on like, oh, the components or the artwork or the elegance or the feel of the game. Like whenever I see those quotes, I'm like, oh, ooh. At least whenever I use those quotes, it's my way of saying, yeah, it's okay. It's good. It's not great. Like, I haven't seen anyone just say great yet. So like, damn, this game just blew my mind. I loved this. I haven't seen any of those superlatives. And I know superlatives, you know, you can throw them out a dime a dozen. But if a Kickstarter, like, I'll give you an example. Destinies right now is the hottest game. It's actually currently set up on my table right now. Time of Legends Destinies. Now it's just Destinies. It looks amazing. And if you go back and watch my video of it, I quite literally said, this is going to be Game of the Year when it comes out. I think it is absolutely freaking amazing and spectacular because of X, Y, and Z. And when I don't see, maybe not quotes that buck wild, but ones where they're specifically pointing to things that they love about a game, it concerns me in those quotes. And if these are the best quotes that they can get, I don't know. But that's, you know, but do I want it? Yeah, I feel like they did enough job presenting themselves. Can you do it? Yes. How much is it? They've let me know. So I guess I'm giving this I have a 2-point rating scale. Either a 0, the Kickstarter's not worth your time. It's a bad Kickstarter. Most likely, it looks like they're probably just going to run off with your money, or they don't know what they're doing, or something like that. That's not this. A 1, which means back it for $1, come back in the last 48 hours, look at the stretch goals, do a little research kind of thing. And then 2, which is feel comfortable, backing the whale and knowing that it's probably going to be a dang good game. So for this one, I can't go 2. I don't feel comfortable with 2. Right now, I'm looking at a 1. As someone once said, I want to see quotes that say, I'm 100% adding this game to my collection, or I definitely want this game in my collection, and not just this is nice, feels good, looks cute. I hope that was me that once said that. I don't know if it was, but yes, I agree with that 100%. Because that says a lot, especially from a reviewer's perspective, if they're going to put a game into their collection. Alright, but anywho, now we're finally looking at the components. Oh, so here's that was the stuff, and you showed me that, you did such a good job in that video. That last minute of the video gave you so much good faith. Alright, Embello, components, cool. Seems odd that it's all the way down here. I really enjoy this one. We're actually going to get this one to our table a few other times. In this game, the bidding mechanic... Wait, what? I really enjoyed this one. We're actually going to get this one to our table a few other times. In this game, the bidding mechanic in this is really, really unique if you ask me. The bidding mechanic in this is really, really unique, if you ask me. So that kind of gets me... this is the best quote so far, I guess. But I really enjoyed this one. We're going to play it again. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's better than everything we've seen. Overview, don't care. We got the different languages. Awesome. Interview, cool. Buru combined some of our favorite mechanisms in a new and intriguing way. And it did so in a beautiful package with a unique and cool theme. This is one that will be coming back to time and time. This is one we'll be coming back to time and time again. So that's a good one. I mean, that's a good quote. Buru review. Oh, an actual review. Awesome. I can't wait to see how all this is going to come together in its final form. No. Just that doesn't tell me anything about anything. Wow, I can't wait to see what this game looks like. That's not opinion. And it's not on Sticker Drips. It's on you for choosing that quote. I mean, I don't get it. Buru is a beautiful game, transcending its amazing art, theme, mechanisms, and presentation into a rare gem. Is a beautiful game, transcending its amazing art, theme, mechanics, and presentation to a rare gem. So he is calling all of those amazing. So that, I would say, is actually a good quote. Mechanics are amazing. The presentation, but the art, the theme, the presentation, that has nothing with gameplay. But he is complimenting the mechanics. Stretch goals. Holy moly. So we're probably going to be hitting these soon because we're at like 24,000. So this is base game, deluxe, and Embello. Oh, so it's not a component for the expansion. That makes sense. So everyone is going to get this pretty much. Base get solo and spirit mode. 12 autonomous cards. Oh, cool. So, hey everybody, if we get $5,000 more, then we'll get a solo mode. Ugh, I hate that. That just always looks bad to me. So let me see. Do you pitch yourself as a one-player game? I thought you did. So you could play this solo. So is this additional content for the solo mode, or is this the solo mode and you just put the cart in front of the horse and thought you'd get $30,000, which you will? I'd like to know. There's a lot of cart in front of the horse on this one. I mean, those Dan King videos, cart in front of the horse, but I like that. Solo and spirit mode. So this is not... So if no one else backed this right now, just to hit 26,000, you're telling me it would not have a solo mode in it. It's just, when you do stuff like this, it just looks weird. Embello low on. Solo and spirit mode. So this is just more cards? More solo cards? 20... So well, does that mean we're going to get 8 more? Or does that mean that we're getting 12 additional? I would clarify that. So let's see. You unlocks at 500 backers. Cool. Linen finish. All cards upgrade to linen finish. That's hot. That's very hot. All right. Meet the team. Okay. So I don't like their stretch goal area. I do like the fact that they're doing numerous stretch goals, much in the same way that I love, alternate victory conditions in board games. I love when it's like, oh, we get social media, we can get stuff, or if we do this, we can get stuff, or if we can do that, we can get stuff. I think it's a great idea. But having the solo mode, or is it more solo mode? And this could be so easily remedied with just an extra sentence somewhere here. One, it's base plus deluxe, and the other is Embello. There are tick marks in the top right. I see that. Yeah, I get it. And I think it's a clean, clear system. The base game, the deluxe game, and then the expansion. So this is not solo content for the expansion. It's solo content for the base expansion. But what I would like to know is this additional solo content, or is this you unveiling a solo mode? Either way, I'm underwhelmed. And once again, is this 8 additional cards? Oh, no. This is 24, the solo mode. Oh, so if we don't hit a certain amount, then you won't get to play solo on the expansion. Ha, 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 ha. Like, how does that sound good to anyone? Does that sound good to anyone? That's my question. I feel like that just looks bad. Linen finish? Oh, cool. If they make 500 copies of the game, we get linen finish. So that's great. Spectacular. Oh, solo mode. So we have to hit a certain amount. And we don't even know that amount. So if we hit a certain amount at some point, then I might get the solo mode for the expansion. Or is this just more cards for the solo mode? Because once again, I don't know. I don't like this area. Granted, it needs to be way higher. Because once you hit your funding goal, it's all about stretch goals. Choo-choo, get the train a-rolling. So we got a lot of people behind the scenes. Cool. Newsletter, Discord, shipping and rates, because once again, why would we ever want to put the shipping and rates near the cost of the project? Anybody please explain that to me, because I complain about it every single damn day. And people say, it's the industry standard. Why? It doesn't have to be the industry standard. We could put the shipping next to the cost. We could do it. It's 2021, people. Oh, that destroyed my theory. It's really put me off when Kickstarter hide basic gameplay they advertise as a stretch goal. Like, if it's already designed, just add it. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I do agree. But then again, I kind of disagree, because at the same time, you need to have stretch goals. You don't need to, but if you want to maintain the excitement level and stay up top of that Kickstarter popularity chart, which is very important and very difficult to do, like, you kind of have to have reasons for people to come back. I just don't think the solo mode, the mode itself, is the way to go. Solo content? Like, let's just look at this from a different pair of eyes. And I'm going to add one thing right here. Solo and Spirit mode, 12 additional cards! Right there, that's a banger of a stretch goal, especially if you're solo fan. And that might be what it is, but if this is just the solo mode, I don't know. It's just weird. All right, so made the team. We did everything. I think we're done. Oh, no, the shipping. We got to talk about shipping. That's right, because that is half of the how much is it. So $59 base pledge is going to give you... So, once again, they also got it weird and wonky. So we have a $5 discount or something, I guess. All right, so it's $5 to ship. Wow. $5 to ship anywhere, then $15 for the all-in. Interesting. That's a really great price. Very good. So $104, you get the base game, you get the expansion. That's a reasonable price. So yeah, I'm going to give this a 1. I'm going to give this a 1. My spidey sense is tingling. I would watch a gameplay video of this. I would be 100% watch a gameplay video of this. And I don't know if I'm sure we had one of those in those videos. To see if it's going to be for your group. I don't feel comfortable with it at all with a 2. But $5, that's dang good shipping. Then the EU candidate. Wait. Oh, we're in the second group. Knock me down a peg. I like it. All right, so $10, still a good price. $59, $79. So essentially $89 will get this. No, that's the deluxe. So $109 with the expansion. Whatever, that's a fine price. I'm going to give this a 1 after I figure out the $5 shipping. Discount. Already reflected on the shipping table. So I don't actually have a shipping discount. This $10 used to be $15. That just looks so weird. It's just like if you ordered at a restaurant and they're like, hey, we gave you extra fries. And you look down at your plate and you say, looks like the same amount of fries. And they said, no. Look right there. There's a little extra pile we gave you. It's just kind of lumped in all with all the rest of the pile. You'd be like, cool. Thanks. We're good. You can leave the table now. I mean, it just seems odd. That's a 5-player stretch goal, too, according to comments. Ugh. That's bad. I don't like it. And I bet that's something you see. Well, so here we go. $5 shipping discount. All in pledge rewards will have 2 shipments, a playmat and a tube, and the other blah, 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 blah. All shipping costs are in US dollars. These estimates do not include VAT, GST, so I'm sure a lot of people are pissed off. I'm ignorant, so that's good. After the campaign has ended, all costs presented are estimates based on current rates. Cool, whatever. And add-ons are not included in these estimates. Ouch. Shipping subsidy. Crafty Games is subsidizing $5 US shipping for every pledge, regardless of region. This discount is already reflected in the estimates above. So that's how their shipping got so low, is they said, we're going to eat $5. That's awesome. That is. I just don't think the way you went about it is the best. And maybe, I'm trying to think of another way that you could possibly even do it. Because it's good, but it's just weird. It's just weird. It's a weird one. I appreciate it, though. And you do have a great shipping price. Like, these are good shipping prices. $10 to get 2 boxes shipped. All right. But anyway, so we got all the COVID stuff, whatevers. Let's take a look at the FAQ, the updates, and the comments. How do I qualify for the free CUDA proto? You don't have to. If you pledge for any full version of the game and you're a subscriber to the Crafty... Nope, they're going to give it to you. They're going to give it to you no cost. I'm telling you, play chicken with them. Some of the components look different in the rulebook and the video. How do I provide my mailing address? Really? Really? Will there be a pledge manager for this? Okay. Can I order one and copy? Absolutely. Okay. I would like to see this organized better. Go look at Colossal Games' Reload project. Copy what they did. Pretty much they make it so that everything is in its own nice little area and easy to find. But anywho, updates. We don't even get the courtesy, pat on the back. Hey, we're funded. But it did just launch today, $26,000. I'm sure they're working on an update right now. Let's check out the comments. All right. Just added VAT into it. Not many of us Euros like having to take out the calculator to decide if we back or not. Ooh. Oh, I have a question on top of that. So does that mean that this company should know roughly what the cost of the VAT would be? Because if that's the case... yeah, that's really freaking annoying. That's essentially adding an extra step in the process for everyone else. And oh my god, I think I just understood what that means. It's an extra tax that you have to pay on the back end, and they want to know what the back end tax is and if it's included. Ha ha ha! Okay, I'm sure it looked real dumb right there, but whatever. Hello everyone, thank you for joining us on this amazing journey to Buru. We're so glad you're here. We are rapidly coming up on $25,000 now, halfway to our first stretch goal. This feels like an update. That will unlock the low-end mode for the base game. An extra game mode. Cool. Wait, unlock the low-end mode. This clever design lets you add automate... oh, so yeah, it is the solo mode. Well, then maybe you shouldn't put 1 to 4 players, little Billy, if you don't have a 1 to 4 player game. Because we didn't get the 1 to 4 player game until we got $25,000. And it just makes you look bad. It does. It just does. Like, ugh. All right. Also, for those who might want a hands-on look at the game, we have helpers ready to set up demos. Simply log into our Discord channel and make a request. We'll pair you with the helper as soon as we can. Wowie Maui. That is great. This gets me excited about the customer service. Once again, I would put this into an update, and I would end it with a question in some way, shape, or form. But that's great. Awesome. Here, where we add a link to the Discord channel, doesn't it? Yeah. No, actually it doesn't. Right here. Right here is where that would be cool. But it's great over here as well. But I'm a nitpick. All in for a great idea. Looking forward to another Kickstarter from Crafty. Thanks, Buru. Let's go. And you got people who are loyal and excited. And once again, that gets me more excited about the project as well. That is one thing intangible that I have not really mentioned here, which is the fact that this launched today. I've never heard of this game. I know nothing about this game. Yet I see that it's already raised $26,000. That tells me that there is a loyal, small, 298 fan base who is here day one, ready to sign up because, potentially, of how well they ran their last projects, which is good. That makes me feel really comfortable with the customer service, and honestly, a lot of the stuff they've done has made me feel really good about their customer service. But I'm still going to give it a 1. I don't feel comfortable with the quotes that I saw to give it a 2, so I'm going to rank Buru a 1, a mid-weight Euro board game for 1 to 4 players featuring highly interactive gameplay, lush graphics, and premium components. If it looks like it might be a cup of tea, be sure to check this one out. Tell them Bowers Game can... I sent you. Bowers Game Corner, that's me. Tell them I sent you. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye.